it's Louise Faith of VIP Boxing, and I am at Tough Sheet Community Stadium in Bolton after a cracking night of boxing. And I just bumped into Kane Gardner. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you.
We've got some fight news.
Yeah.
We have.
Yeah.
We're going away.
Going away.
Talk to
An
me.
away day. All the way to Kazakhstan. Madness.
Is that a sentence that you thought you'd be saying in 2025?
Never. Someone asked me last year, like, nah, never. I would never have thought of boxing in Kazakhstan.
Well, we'll talk about last year in a second.
Yeah.
But, so how did this fight come about?
A guy that I know from being at college called Chris Glover.
Yeah.
He's given me an opportunity. He's asked me before when I had a fight, and I announced and done. But that fell through, and then he asked me again. And I thought, you know what? Let's go. Let's roll the dice and go. So yeah, it's on.
So you've got the Kazakh kid, Jukembayev.
Jukembayev.
Did I do it?
Yeah.
Yes. 23-1.
Yeah.
So on paper, you are stepping in to somebody who is more experienced than you.
Jumping up the levels again, like I did with Pierce O'Leary. But this is what I'm in the game for. You know what I mean? And testing myself. So.
And that's it. And that's why I always love to know where you're going to be and what you're going to be up to, because look, the smile's there. So normally when you're coming into fights, you are the favourite.
Yeah.
You're the home fighter. How does this feel, knowing that it's an away day, you've got a week to acclimatise out there and all of that kind of stuff? How does it feel being on the other side?
I feel better, and I like being in the away fight. I like being in the away fight. There's no pressure.
No pressure.
No pressure. I have to sell any tickets. That's the best thing.
But then you can concentrate on your training, can't you?
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
I think that's anything to concentrate on my training. Everyone sorts everything else out, and then I just fly over and fight.
Because you've got a young family as well, haven't you? And I'm guessing you work too. So
that's when I work as well. So and she works most of the time as well. So
you've got a brilliant woman by you though, a real team there. But yeah, so we're at the Tough Sheet Stadium. This is where we were on the 30th of November last year.
Yeah, it was the 30th, wasn't it?
Yeah. You were topping the bill against Rhys McMillan. Yeah. And it was for the British Eliminator, wasn't it? It was an eliminator. There was an eliminator on there.
For the central area.
And the central area. Yeah. It didn't go our way.
No.
What was your initial thought after that? First of all, did you feel that you'd won?
I thought I won. Yeah. I know. I've watched it back about too many times, actually. It's unhealthy how many times I've watched it back.
Do you usually watch your fights back?
Yeah.
Right.
I've watched this one back probably close to 50 times. And I just can't see how I lost the fight. I just can't. And
it's so interesting, because it's 3 months on, and the conversation is still hot now as it was that night in here, and so much, from each side,
everyone to speak to said, I don't know how you lost that fight.
Personally, I felt that you'd won the fight, but who am I? I'm just a girl behind the mic.
I know, but that referee's done it to me before. The judge has done it to me before.
Yeah, there's been a bit of history there, hasn't there, with that. But yeah, having no pressure, going out there, I'm guessing you can just do you and just.
That's what I mean.
Go with the flow.
Yeah, I'm buzzing for it. Tick off my bucket list. I love to go away having a fight. That's one thing on my bucket list, to go away.
I think it's brilliant. So when the fight was scheduled with Rhys, there was already a plan in place after that, which sometimes is like the poison chalice, isn't it? They drop it too early.
I didn't want to announce it, but then he announced it the week of my fight with Rhys.
Yeah. And that would have been for the British against Jack Rafferty.
Yeah.
Okay. So Rhys won the fight with you. Yeah. So he then took that place. He stepped up in levels, and
I knew that was going to happen to him anyway.
Jack won the fight. Yeah. So I'm guessing you just want to get back to that point again. Do you want Rhys or do you want Jack?
I want both. I'm definitely going for the rematch after this one in Kazakhstan. That's my plan this year. This one in Kazakhstan, and then I have to try and get the rematch with Rhys.
Yeah.
I don't think I'll take it, but I'm going to try. At least I know I've tried that.
Yes.
And if they don't want it, then I know.
And you can be at peace with that.
That's what I can be at peace. If you say no, I can be at peace, but at least I'm going to try.
Yeah.
Right that wrong. And then hopefully go for a bigger British title fight or something later on in the year. Well, that's my plan anyway. I don't know if it's going to work out, but That's
We'll
no plan.
try. We'll
Yeah,
try, Kane.
yeah.
I really hope that the stars align for you this year because
Thank you.
you really do deserve it. You're a cracking fighter, cracking guy.
Thank you.
So I wish you all the best out in Kazakhstan.
Thank you, Louise.
Thanks. Cheers.
Bye-bye.
For all boxing info, news and latest interviews, amateur and pro, across the north, click and subscribe. VIP Boxing Promotions. Also Twitter, Instagram and Facebook.